Chairman House of Representative Committee on ICT, Honorable Stanley Ola GD, on Wednesday reiterated the 10th Assembly resolve towards the passage of bills on state policing as part of ongoing efforts aimed at tackling the ravaging insecurity across the country. On his part, Honorable Ademori Kunye expressed condolence to the government of Oyo State and families of victims of the explosion which occurred in Ibadan on Tuesday night. And here is more details.
The federal lawmaker representing Ibadan Northwest South Federal Constituency of Oyo State has corroborated the statement made by the governor, Seyi Makinde, that the explosion was caused by activities of illegal miners in the state. The lawmaker also called for thorough investigation, as he confirmed that victims are already receiving treatment at various hospitals in Ibadan. The city of Ibadan was rocked with explosion on Tuesday at about 8 p.m. as residents of the state ran helter-skelter, scampering for safety. While addressing the situation, the governor of the state, Seyi Makinde, allayed fears as he announced that the explosion was caused by the activities of illegal miners in the state. This position was corroborated by the federal lawmaker from Ibadan, Honorable Stanley Olajide, while briefing journalists in his office.
You can be rest assured that we are going to look, all hands will be on deck. Part of my report to the speaker will also to recommend some of the short-term and long-term suggestion in how we are going to tackle this. We're in the preliminary stages. I don't want us to put the cart before the horse. We are going to unravel so many things. There could be even more to all of this. So let's not act as if we know all the details yet. But based on the information we know today, we know that we have a lot of work to do. And both we are going to cooperate with the state governor, and the House of Representatives will offer all the support needed so that we can move Nigeria forward, and use also for Nigeria to use what has happened in Ibadan as a lesson learned so that this will not happen anywhere in Nigeria, which means also the control of explosive. If you have this kind of explosive that could do this much damage, so that means that this thing is relatively available in the hands of the wrong people. So we also have to look at how these things are stored, and so we're going to take a holistic approach.
Olajide also commended the quick responses of first responders, the police, DSS, NEMA, and the Nigerian Fire Service, and further assured that the Parliament will be coming up with a report and reawakening the state police law to avert future occurrence. Also, Honorable Ademori Kunye called for the regulation of illegal mining in the states and other parts of the country.
Community policing is actually one of the the smartest way to police your people. Somebody sees something, somebody knows something, they need to speak at the right time. Failure to do so will cause situation like this. So we are going to reopen that, because remember, we've also been talking about state police, we've been talking about community police. So I think, situation like this would actually present an urgency to the matter, so that way we can get the right support that we need to pass whatever legislation that we need to pass for this. So definitely we are going to pick this up, and it's going to be in the front burner of the activity of the House as soon as we reconvene as a House.
I just want to further reiterate the position of my colleague that there is need for physical federalism, and that can lead us quickly to having state police. I believe that the president that we have has campaigned based on these promises, and I think and I know that is going to work with the National Assembly to ensure that we have state police.
Though the death toll from the incident is still unconfirmed, victims from the explosion are receiving treatment from various hospitals in Ibadan. From the nation's capital, Mavis Ako, KAFTAN TV.